Good morning and welcome to Take 10. We are in the middle of one of my favourite times of year, graduation ceremonies. There has obviously been much disruption to university life, to all life, in fact, over the last 18 months. And so graduations have not happened within their usual time frame. This week, however, I've had the privilege of clapping and cheering my way through the list of graduates from the University of Greenwich. And I know that for some, this has been a challenging journey, but they have persevered and they have achieved their goal. Stephen Covey, author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, says this: to begin with the end in mind means to start with a clear understanding of your destination. It means to know where you're going so that you better understand where you are now, so that the steps you take are always in the right direction. I thought that as we celebrate those graduating and as we prepare to welcome new students to our campus, this would make a good topic. So to those of you who are joining us this academic year, and also those returning to campus after the craziness of COVID, which isn't quite over, why not take some time to consider what it means for you to begin with the end in mind? This is what Covey calls the principle of personal leadership. And there's really no better place to start to practice this than at university. Why? Because you're the only one who can manage your time, your study, and your personal life. What Covey suggests is that you begin today with the image or picture of where you want to end. Not just the end of your degree, though that's part of it, but the big picture of your life. Now again, I don't think that Covey is just talking about tangible goals like I want to be married by the time I'm 30, or I want to earn X number of pounds a year. Such goals are okay so long as you hold them lightly, because the danger is if they don't materialize, you run the risk of feeling like you failed. What Covey recommends is to develop a personal mission statement or philosophy that will provide you with the backdrop to everything that you do in life. Now, my life has followed a rather circuitous route which has taken me literally around the world, and quite frankly has taken shape along the way. I can't exactly quote you a pithy personal statement, but 2 thoughts, or philosophies if you want to call them that, have shaped my entire life and my decision-making processes. Firstly, this: when I was 17, I made a commitment to myself to live life with as few regrets as possible. And 40 plus years on, I know that I have achieved that goal. Secondly, for many, many years, if you had asked me what I wanted written on my gravestone, I would have said this: she made a difference. Now, I apologize if that sounds arrogant. It is not meant to be. As I look back over my life, I haven't discovered anything new. I've not written a book nor risen to great heights of influence. I haven't created or designed anything. But along the way, I believe I have been a good friend to many, that I have provided words of encouragement in season, and that for a few, I have maybe, just maybe, made a significant difference. Whatever season of life you are in, if you're about to begin your degree or you're graduating this week and moving on to a new season, or if you're in some other season entirely, why not take some time this week to consider what it means for you to begin with the end in mind? Have a great week.